What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
Bittersweet news today. We're going to be reacting to Frieren, episode 10, the finale of Frieren, called A Beautiful Sight. And like I mentioned before, it's kind of bittersweet because this is the last episode. This is the finale of the series. And I'm kind of bummed.
I know our magical earning our magical journey is coming to an end.
Yeah, it's
now.
It's been a good ride. I feel like the like we kind of had it ups and downs for the series, and then we had this amazing fight. And so I wonder how this is gonna, like, what's gonna be the send off for this episode. Like, are we gonna get like more flashbacks? I know last episode was Himmel's memoirs.
Are we gonna get left on a cliffhanger?
I want to say we are, because this is usually what I feel like is gonna happen. Is there should be a cliffhanger. It's gonna go into the next arc, which I've heard really good things about it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a little cherry on top for the series. So without further ado, let's go and jump into today's episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 10, A Beautiful Sight.
Wait, do not forget to follow us on Patreon. We have our uncut and unedited videos on there, so
Join us. Appreciate it. So we're gonna jump into today's reaction, and let's go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're starting with this already?
Oh.
とんでもなく深い渓谷だな。そこが全く見えないぞ。
What are they trying to do?
3000m
Are they trying to cross?
3,000
The deepest.
So they can't fly?
They can't fly.
Yeah.
なんかちょっと前にも似たようなことがあったな。
Songs.
下流の方はどうなんですか？海に面した場所も 3000m の断崖絶壁だ。このままだと渓谷を越えるのに2週間はかかるか
Oh my god, the
な。かなりかかり
song.
ますね。
まあ仕方がないんじゃないか。
もしかしたらそろそろできてるから。何の話ですか？とにかく上流を目指そうか。運が良ければ途中で渓谷を渡れるかも。見えてきたね。
A bridge.
すげえな。あれってもしかして橋
Well,
か
that's suspicious.
Is it,
で
is
きて
it,
るみたいだね。
is it sturdy?
ゲーン、
Oh,
久しいな、フリーレン。
無事橋はできたみたいだね。
あ
Another dwarf?
人、
I think so.
ゲーンだよ。
Yes.
200年前からここに橋を作ってい
200
るドワーフ
years?
だ。
すごいな。
でも驚いた。交通の要所になっていてもおかしくない。なのに全然噂を聞かなかったから、
Are they testing it out?
まだできていないものだと思っていたよ。
実は一つ問題が
Oh
あって
no. Dragon.
Oh my
Bird.
god. That thing won't let them go. Oh, it won't let them cross.
大型の鳥の魔物が強風を起こしていてな。先日も黄金鏡とやらを目指した商人の一
Golden
団
Lad
が
again?
馬車ごと飛ばされた。近くに
わ
大きな巣ができたらしくてな。そのせいでこの橋は使い物にならん。幸い巣はこちら岸のどこかにあるようだ。それを何とかしてくれんか。200年もかけて作り上げた橋なんだ。
報酬は
パンケーキを上手にひっくり返す魔法だ。
It lets you
Pancakes?
flip
材料も
pancakes.
ある。明日は豪華な朝食が食べられるぞ。
Like, say less.
Give it here.
Love it. I love it.
ゲーンの話だとここら辺だね。さすがに険しいですね。落ちたら一貫の
If you fall, you're finished. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's scary, dude.
ところでゲーンはなんでこの渓谷に橋を作っていたんだ？
多分後悔だろうね。
Oh.
そうか。橋は建設中か。
いつ頃できる予定なの？
一生無理だろうな。建設資金も底を尽きた。
Damn.
口惜しいものだな。
ゲーンはなぜこんなところで橋を作っているんだ？
昔、この近くにあったわしの村が魔族に襲われてな。あの時、ここに橋があったら皆助かったんだ。
これを使ってくれ。とある貴族の宝剣を 魔族から取り返した時に受け取った報酬だ。
すごい額だな。受け取れん。これを受け取るのに見合った対価をわしは持ち合わせておらん。
この橋がある。
Damn,
橋
bro.
ができるのは早くともお前が寿命で死んでからだ。
対価はフリーレンが受け取るさ。1000年は持つくらい丈夫に作ってくれ。
わかった。
Damn it, every time. Oh, you saw how he looked at her. God, what a man.
Oh, look at this little guy just building a bridge.
I just want to hug him.
His mustache is glorious.
I know, I love it. I'm gonna grow a mustache like that.
倒すよ。
Uh-oh. Mama bird? Or mama birds? Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Wow.
ゲーン片付けてきたよ。
助かったよフリーレン。おかげでこの渓谷を自由に行き来できるようになった。
ゲーンはこれからどうするつもりなの？
村でゆっくり老後を過ごすさ。
Aw.
お、帰ってきたぞ。ちょうどいいタイミングだ。よかったなゲーン。今夜は宴だ。
フリーレ
Oh,
ン、200年もあればまた新しく村もできる。
that's awesome.
そっか。
He's so
Stark.
tiny. He's so tiny.
じゃあ出発しようか。
Later.
どう
Uh-oh.
したんだ
What did she do now?
ロキンが
Oh.
ちょっとしかないの。
これだと1週間暮らせるかどうかですね。まったく無駄遣いばかりするからですよ。
Dude, that's me. That's you getting after me.
Yep.
待てよ。確かここら辺って。
Uh-oh.
進路を変えるよ。資金の当て。
集落とは違うな。冒険者の野営地か。
Ooh.
野郎ども、今日も決まっていくぞ。
ここは何なんですか？
清雪結晶を求めて集まった。
Holy
冒険者の
snow
野営地だね。
crystals.
Okay.
清雪結晶。
この地方の雪原で生成される鉱物だよ。
つまりその清雪結晶ってのを探してロギンを稼ぐんだな。
シュタルクもまだまだ甘いね。清雪結晶はめったに見つかるものじゃない。冒険者相手に商売をしている市場を見に行こうか。面白いものが見られるよ。
Okay.
Ooh.
Ish.
パン1個、銀貨1枚。
Silver?
相場の10倍以上しますね。
清雪結晶の採掘で稼いで
They
い
can
る
make pancakes and
裕
sell
福
them.
な冒険者を相手にしているわけだからね。
Yep.
清雪結晶が高価なのは2つの理由がある。一つはその希少性。もう一つは凶暴な魔物がうろつく危険地帯にあ
Oh,
る。
oh, here we go.
この
Eh.
場所に地元の人間しか知らない大規模な鉱脈がある。ここに作っている魔物を倒してほしい。それと討伐が終わったらこの場所に対人結界を張ってほしいんだ。
対人結界。
ああ、人が立ち入れないようにしてほしい。
Oh.
わかった。引き受けるよ。
対人結界を張ってほしいだなんて変わった依頼ですね。
採掘にも人員や費用を集める時間が必要だからね。横取りを防ぐために対人結界を張って場所を抑えること自体は、とにかく討伐に向かおうか。
The squats.
Oh no!
Stark's always fishing. I love that. Oh.
大きな魔物だ
So
な。
majestic.
油断しないようにね。討伐依頼が出ていたってことは野営地の冒険者じゃ歯が立たなかったってことだ。じゃあ倒すよ。
Oh, it's fast. Nine tails.
Damn, dude, for reals. Holy shit.
反応しているようですシュタルク走って
Run.
いい作戦があるんだ
He's always the bait. Here we go. Miss Sniper Girl's gonna go up there. Oh my god.
Dude.
Let's go.
The sniper?
Look at the star. Wow.
Dude. Oh my
Her
god.
bangs. Let's go.
さすがに強かったな。
All in a day's work.
Yeah, pretty much.
フリーレン様
Oh. Oh. That was just
どういう
one.
ことだよ。
さっきの魔物はこの辺りの主だったみたいだ
Oh, okay.
二人を背負って逃げるくらいの元気はまだあるぜ。
もう遅いよ
Oh no.
まあどちらにしてもやるしかないね
Oh.
What is that? Who is that?
ノブム騎士だ
They're in the.
Oh, from the other town, right?
一体の
Yeah.
魔物たちが不穏な動きをしていたので追ってきたのだが、
ありがとうおかげで助かったよ
礼を言うのは我々の方だ。ノルム様より報告は受けている。いろいろと世話になったようだな。
これで貸し借りなしだね
Why is there still boss music playing?
I'm scared.
I know.
こんな辺境にまで。すごいな。
彼らは支配下にある一帯を巡回している部隊だそうだよ
Okay, we're good. Boss music, stop playing.
北部高原も少しずつ変わってきているみたいだ
Let's go.
Are we good?
もう
I hope
すっ
so.
かり夜ですね
今夜はここで野営だね
フリーレン様朝ですよ起きてくださいあと5時間
Food.
投資しますよそれより見てください清雪結晶の鉱脈が朝日に照らされて綺麗ですよ
Wow, that is pretty.
そうだね
今回はロギンを稼ぐことが目的だったけれども、まさかこんな光景に出会えるとはね。このために魔王を倒す価値は十分あるな。僕たちが魔王を倒せば、この美しい光景を誰もが見られる時代が来るんだ。
たくさんの人がこの光景を見られる時代が実際にやってきた不思議な気分だ
That's beautiful.
本当に美しいですね
でもそれも人の手によって切り崩されていく少し寂しいけどこれもまた時代の流れだねそれじゃあもう少し見たら結界を張って戻ろうか
あり
Damn.
がとう。助かったよ。約束の報酬だ。
That was emotional.
切る。
保護
Oh, you wanna
採掘の
preserve
ため
it?
の結界じゃないの
俺はこの地方出身の冒険者でな。あの美しい光景を見て冒険者を目指したんだ。感謝する。おかげで故郷の景色を守れた。
Oh.
Oh.
そう
誰かの故郷を守るっていいもんだな。
そうですね今思えばハイター様は私の故郷を守ってくださったのかもしれません故郷の地こそ戦争で失ってしまいましたが、大切な思い出までなくさずに済みました
俺もだよ。俺が故郷から逃げたって話をしたとき、フェルンはそんなの関係ないって言って俺を信じてくれたしな。そういえばフェルンはいつも背中を押してくれるよな。なんでだ？
フリーレン様ならそうするからですよ
夜の隙間にあなたがいた名前を
Supporting local.
Supporting the small business.
マジかよ
The voice of reason.
それでこそ私の弟子だ。
それでいいんだ
それじゃあ行こうか。
Where are we going to next? Oh,
彼女はエーデル2級魔法使い
oh, she's the girl that almost died.
電剣テオわしの記憶を渡す
Whoa.
これで引き継ぎは終わりだね。君の任務は黄金鏡を封印する結界の
Maintain and
維
manage
持
the
と管
barrier?
理だ。くれぐれも余計な真似はしないようにね。
Oh, this is a Suri student.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
電剣墓参りは諦めろ
わかっている。
Dude, what?
死ぬつもりじゃな
少し羨ましい。私はゼーリエ様の命には逆らえないからね。
Music.
敵は最後にして最強の七宝剣。黄金鏡のマハと黄金に変えられた故郷を救うために立ち向かうだなんて。まるで
No
おとぎ
way.
話の英雄みたいじゃないか。
Had fucking body chills, dude. Okay. Okay. I need
I need a minute.
after this I'm gonna read the manga. I have to.
That's crazy. Well, first of all, let's start with the whole episode.
Dude, this was an emotional roller coaster. And I freaking should have known this was gonna come because last season 1, the last episode had me fucking crying my eyes out. I should have known.
I love that in true Frieren form, we got an adventure.
Yeah.
We got flashbacks.
Yes.
We got banger music. And we got some, emotional trauma. Yeah, I can't say I couldn't have imagined it any better.
Yeah.
I did think they were gonna encounter one of the 7. But they didn't. It felt like a normal episode, still, trying to get to their destination. But I loved everything about this episode.
Yeah, this is you said it perfectly. This episode pretty much encompasses what Frieren was, and so like the series in one episode. Dude, it was so good. Like the journey, meeting another dwarf, kind of seeing the reasoning behind the doing the bridge, and then the second half, of course, it has to relate to like one of their previous adventures with Frieren and Himmel. The parallels again, you always talk about how there's always parallels to this party and the party that of the heroes. And of course the flashbacks freaking got me. The Himmel flashback got me when they're just staring at the crystals, and then the Fern and Stark flashbacks. I'm like, I was already tearing up with Fern's flashback because it's season 1 and she's so tiny, and Hyder, he was still alive.
Yeah.
And then you see Starks, and I'm like, kill me, man, kill me.
Yeah, I especially love those parts. I think it made this episode, I think I felt more emotional, seeing the strong connection between Himmel and Frieren, especially in that part where, it mentions obviously the repayment back would be that Frieren would be able to pass this bridge, that's all he wanted, to help her out in the future, if she ever need to cross it. And the look he gave her, it got me. I was like, this is love. Like, this is true love, pure love,
Yeah.
And the way she looks at him, just like dumbfounded, like, holy shit, I'm sure by then she was catching on a little bit. I feel
Maybe,
like, or maybe not, who knows, but she did look a little surprised and just kind of, stunned. But I love that, you know, it was small things like this that really showed how much he cared for her and how much he loved her, even if she didn't reciprocate it or, you know, knew.
I think it's like she didn't really know about it too much, but I think I had read a comment, somebody like leaving a comment a while back, that this is basically like a love story where time is in between them or something like that. And so it's pretty evident here that everything Himmel does is like thinking about Frieren, everything. Like, oh, in the future, you know, obviously we'll pass away, but Frieren will take the repayment, or, you know, we made these statues so you wouldn't feel lonely and remember our adventures. I'm like, bro, stop.
Everything is so thought out, and that's
Yeah.
what makes this anime so special. From, you know, every character, I feel like every character's purpose is beautiful, and it's just, it adds that special spark to the story and the journey.
Yeah.
And I don't know, God, it was pretty emotional.
And this wasn't even anything out of the ordinary, which is something that we're so used to. This almost like, obviously we had our ups and downs throughout the season, and this was just like another normal adventure, but for some reason it just, everything was executed very well. And, you know, again, like the moments hit hard, and it's like, so it's, and it sucks because now we have to wait. I don't know when I think it's gonna the next year, so there's gonna be a long time from now. And I can't wait. I need to read the manga. I need to see what's going on. I'll probably put it up on Patreon. For those of you that are interested, I want to do more manga content, so I'll probably have that up over there. I get to experience it reading the manga. But this new demon, like, this is the last of the 7, is insane, because obviously we get the hero of the South introduced early in the early season.
Yeah.
He basically sacrificed himself, and he took what, 3 or 4 of them down.
Yeah.
So I kind of wondered.
Frieren took down what, a couple?
I think so.
One.
I can't remember the specifics, but this new, I'm gonna get his name too. His name's Mocked. Very menacing. I like how we're getting the lens through Denken. We got some familiar faces with Sari's student, the one that wanted to fight Frieren, the one that saw that the mana fluctuating or something like that. And then you get to see this other girl that almost passed away in the mage arc, mage exam. And so it's just interesting because it's setting up this golden land and this, and then so I'm really curious to see what happens here.
And a very sad, you know, like a realization that Denkin might not ever see his wife's grave again or visit her. And that part made me so sad, because that was his sole purpose for being a mage. And now he's given this task of going and, you know, protecting the barrier and confronting this, you know, higher up. And it's just sad all around, but at the same time, it's like, it's so intriguing. Like, I want to know what's going to happen and how it's going to happen, and how Frieren and, you know, all of them are going to come together to hopefully defeat this one, you know, number 1 demon.
Yeah, and I like Denken. Denken's one of the few mages that was like, you know what, I'm out of mana, let's throw hands. He's the goat.
He's like another version of Gimli.
Yeah, he reminds me. I mean, he does remind me of a dwarf. And,
yeah, he does.
I think it's the beard, but I like his aesthetic. I liked his demeanor. He was always really nice to Fern. And was it Stark when they had that little like brunch with what's her name, the girl that transports?
Oh yeah.
He's such a good character. I will say that most characters that get introduced into the series have a layer of complexity, and so they're so likable in the series. And so with Denken, he's one of those also that when he was introduced, he was really cool. He was wanting to fight. He was willing to fight Frieren for that damn bird.
And I like that, you know, we got introduced to all these characters in this one arc, but they get sprinkled in throughout, you know, the season, and it's so nice to see them again and see, you know, what journey they're gonna take on that specific, you know, moment.
And can we talk about the new song by Millet at the end? We've never heard that song before.
That the whole episode had like amazing music.
I was already like thinking we're gonna hear the last song. What's it called? The Millet song. I was expecting that one to kind of be played out at the end. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking handle this shit, bro. I already know it.
I can't take it.
But this song was new and it still hit. I'm like, so there's something
So
about
good.
there's something about her voice that just and the thing is like she's also like singing. She did have some English verses and she's always singing in reference to Frieren and Himmel. And
I know. I think that's what hits the most.
I'm like, what's it gonna be this time? Mind you guys, we're gonna go to the gym after this, so
We're gonna get it.
yeah, we're gonna be playing these OSTs while we work out. But this is a good series. We're kind of bummed that this finished and also we finished JJK, but we're gonna be watching another series. Hopefully it fills the Frieren void.
For now.
I think it comes out April 6th. It's like Witch Hat Lear or something like that. It'll I think hopefully fill at least the fantasy aspect of what Frieren brought to us, because it's so funny because we watch it and we get fully immersed, and so we love
Even
it
with the music.
even with the music. But I mean that's pretty much gonna be it for us. We're gonna be with is there, I don't know if I'm missing.
No, just thank you for watching, and all the the new viewers, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and follow us for more. We do a lot of reaction content.
Yeah, and my wife crocheted these crowns, so leave a comment and be like, yo dude, keep making more. We want to do more props. But that's gonna be it for us, guys. We'll see you guys in the next reaction. As always, y'all take care and we'll see you guys in the next reaction. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.